Gracias.
I think this tournament's been incredible to be a part of. Obviously, the first match did not go the way we wanted it to go, and no part of us takes that lightly. We take, great responsibility and accountability for how that went, and we're ultimately disappointed to not be competing for a trophy tomorrow. I think I said in the first press conference, that's why we are here in the first place. That's what we came to do, and ultimately, that's not the job that we're set out to accomplish tomorrow, and that stings. That really hurts. But we've been talking all day about the choice that we have tomorrow. We have the choice to show up, to not just view it as one more game, but to walk away with a performance that we're proud of and to end this trip on a good note. But overall, I think the tournament's just been an honor to be a part of. Like I said in the last press conference, it's a privilege to be a part of anything that's the first of its kind. And to your point and to your question, I think tournaments like this are doing so much to continue to push the standard of women's football and allowing us to experience different kind of opposition and different environments, getting to play in a stadium we wouldn't ever be able to play in otherwise. So on all accounts, it's been a remarkable thing to be a part of. Of course, we're incredibly disappointed to not be competing in the game that we want to be tomorrow, but we still have a job to finish, and that's what we're focused on.
Rituals, no, not really. No sense.
Oh, sorry. No real rituals or superstitions. Just pick a starting 11 and let them do the hard work.
And sorry, you mean specifically for Club América, I assume?
Sí.
Yeah. Obviously, we've been scouting them. They're, a really talented team, and we have a lot of respect for them. I think one player we're definitely have been scouting is outside back Nikki Hernandez. Very good on the ball, loves to get forward, loves to drive end line. Really excellent at serving the ball in, getting dangerous crosses off. So that's something that we've been looking at and are prepared to defend against.
¿Qué tal? Buenas.
We gave away 2 goals, very simply. We were the better football team. 72 attacks to 19, controlled the territory, 19 shots to 5, but one statistic counts in football, and that's putting the ball in the back of the net. What we're disappointed with is we didn't make Tigres earn those goals. One was a set piece, and we're usually pretty diligent defending those, and obviously the second goal was an unfortunate circumstance, and those happen sometimes. And in tournament football, you get punished, and especially in these environments, you give a team a 2-goal lead. It gives them the ability to slow down the game, see it out, defend deep, make it very challenging. And they defended well, so credit to Tigres. They prevailed on the day. We played against them in the group stages last year. I think it's a pretty traditional 4-3-3, good team build, possession, look to get isolations in wide area, fullbacks join in to create overloads. Good players in the midfield that look to link through the back, and then they have threats over the top as well. So I think it's a good test for us. Possession-based team, try to play football in what we consider the right way, and it'll be a good opposition for us. We're looking forward to the challenge. How much advantage do we have for the injuries?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we've had any team who's had more injuries than us from the start of the preseason to right now. So, look, we're going into this to use this for us. We've had a busy schedule. We've had a busy schedule on the road. We've had some players that have been chomping at the bit to get some minutes. That would be a good translation. Sorry about that. They're eager to play. So we need to use this game for our benefit and our purposes. We have a lot of players also going away to play in the international break. I think we lose as many as 11 players, and they're going to play a lot of minutes over the next couple of weeks before we have a very short turnaround to the league game. So I can't speak to the opposition and their injuries or the coach's plan, whether I know they have a break after this, so whether he's looking at players for a transfer window or players that have been on the periphery of the squad. We can only focus on ourselves, and as Sam said, the key to us is only 2 teams go into a tournament and get to win the last game, and that's what we want to do. We'd like to have been out as the winners, but the circumstances dictate we're in the 3rd place game, so we're going to take this opportunity to get back on the front foot and show the Mexican public what a great football team we are.
Yeah, we had a couple people in Thorns jerseys at the Tigre Stadium, which I thought was so special. We had some signs out there. I think it's always, you know, as players, even if it's 3 or 4 people in a Thorns jersey, it can make you feel like you're at home. And hearing, I don't know if they're from here, if they traveled, but we're always grateful for the support of any traveling fans. And I think the Tigres environment that we got to play in on Wednesday night was just incredible. I think the support that they have, especially on a stormy night, raining, late game on a work night, was just remarkable. And I know, you know, I can see why so many women love playing here and why that support is so special. But yeah, you got to give so much credit to their fan base. I think I saw them flying those flags the whole game. I think their arms must have been getting pretty tired, but it's always fun when you get to play in front of a crowd that loves women's football and is passionate about it, and that's definitely what we got to play in on Wednesday, and we're always grateful for the traveling support that we get to.
Okay. Cualquier otra